Oh, oh man. Oh man. I do not feel too good. Oh, I am so unhappy. Why? Why did it have to happen? Ah, it kills me. Nioh free is bad. Why? Give me back my excitement, Team Ninja. Why did you do this? Uh, Remember, was it yesterday or the day before that? I was like, hey, did you see? They announced a Nioh free. Hey, it has a demo. I played the demo. The demo is bad. It is basically Nioh, but everything that was good about Nioh, they removed it. Uh, it is it is not obviously bad. As soon as you jump into it, it kind of dawns upon you as you play the game. How can I say this? When the first complaint, probably encompasses a lot, is that every enemy is way overtuned. Most of the common enemy deal a relatively acceptable amount of damage, I would say. It is not worse or not bit. Actually, it may be a bit worse than the Nioh one. The damage you take from the enemies. But then, among the many normal enemies that you encounter, so many of them do actually deal too much damage. But to make matters worse, they do not only deal a lot of damage, they also do not receive many. It feels like every enemy in the game is overtuned. They have way too much health, and they deal a bit too much damage. And leveling up does not help. It is not just the leveling up. The equipment you get does not help either. I saw the amount of damage you get. It. What was that sound? I heard the boop boop boop. As if something. It is my phone because it started charging. Okay, never mind that. What was I saying? Oh yes, the equipment. It looks when you get an equipment upgrade, it looks like it is not bad. You get about 10% more whatever the equipment gives. So 10% more defense or 10% more damage. So it does not look bad, but you do not feel the difference. So I think the enemies are leveling with you. There may be some kind of level scaling. I am not sure about that. What I am sure about is that regardless of what you equip, the enemies are way overtuned. It is no good. They also removed weapons. You have less weapons in the game. You have 6 weapons. There is the katana. Oh, there is more than that. Oh, yeah, it was. They removed the ability to carry 2 of the weapon you want at the same time. You can carry 2 weapons at the same time, but not 2 of the weapon you want. So, for instance, you cannot have the katana and the spear. I will explain real quick. So you have the katana, the spear, the odachi, the double katana, the cycle, and a new weapon, which is the talon. It is like the claws and talon in Ninja Gaiden. So you have those 6 weapons plus the bow and the cannon, I think. Yeah, the cannon was there. So there are those weapons, but you can only equip a sword or a spear or an odachi and a double sword, or a cycle, or a talon. Why? Because they made the character work uh, on some kind of stance switch. The stances are still there. You still have you still have medium, high, and low stances for each weapon. Although now you have to unlock it. They are in the skill tree. You no longer start the game with all three stances. You have to unlock it for every weapon. So you have to unlock low stance for one weapon, low stance for the other weapon, low stance for the other, and then high stance for the high stance. They fucked up the skill tree as well. It is all in a circle, very difficult to navigate instead of a neat list. All the good shit that used to be in the skill tree is no longer in the skill tree. So now in the skill tree you only get the mandatory, not the mandatory, but the basic shit that you have to unlock. Very basic shit. Like there is nothing spectacular in the skill tree. There are a few, they call them martial arts now. It used to be called the heavy attack or charge attack or whatever. Now they are called martial arts and you have to unlock them. You start with only one heavy attack per weapon. Well, obviously, at least you start with one. No, two actually. You have the neutral heavy attack and then the heavy attack that comes in a combo. So there is that. And the new one, the other ones you have to unlock via the skill tree. What they did. So I was talking about stances that you have to unlock. There is a stance that you start with. You start the game with that stance. And it is a lot of the new gameplay is centered around that new stance thing. And it really encourages you to switch between them. They are called Samurai and Ninja. So basically you press a button and you twirl like Wonder Woman and you change your gear. I guess it works for cosplay, but does not really make me feel good. I do not like the idea that you have and you should transform yourself. I do not know if I complained about it before, but it looks kind of like those gacha games where you have multiple characters and they expect you to change a character mid combo to continue the combo with a different style of character. It feels the same way. It feels like they transformed the combat into one of those gacha slop that you get from China. It feels weird. So basically, you have two sets of equipment at all times. That means that whenever you get new pieces of equipment, you have to explore both of your sets. You have your samurai set. Oh, I got new helmet. Let's see if it works with that with my build. Okay, that helmet is good. Good. Oh, I have to go look on the ninja if I have a new helmet. Okay, I have a new... No, it is not. Okay, whatever. Next. Oh, you have to pay a chest piece. Alright. So basically, all the time spent trying to get better... Well, looking at the equipment you got from the ground. All the time you spend remaking your build every time you drop something. It is doubled. Because now you have to spec two characters at the same time. I find it really tedious. And tedious is something that comes a lot with that game. As I said, the enemies feel overtuned. And it makes the overworld tedious to navigate. Because you will encounter many enemies. The overworld, it is an open world game. They switched to open world. The open world is pretty dense. A shame. Because the overworld is dense and the enemies are buff and they follow you very far. That means you have to engage in battle. Most of the time, not all of the time. Sometimes you can outrun the enemies. But sometimes you can run for a long time and you are still getting followed. And as I said, the enemies kill you pretty fast. And they take forever to kill. Oh man. I want it back. Give me back my happiness, Timmy Ninja. You stole my happiness from me. Why did you do it? How could you announce a game that was very exciting to be announced and then deliver that piece of shit? Ah. It just feels wrong. It is, Have you played Rise of the Ronin? Well, imagine Rise of the Ronin, which was already not that great. It was pretty good, huh? It is pretty good, Rise of the Ronin. But it is not that good. Well, imagine Rise of the Ronin, but instead, it is Nioh, and it sucks. That is terrible to say, huh? I hate it. Imagine Rise of the Ronin, but worse. Man. It already felt... Rise of the Ronin was already a game where it felt you did not have a lot of room for creativity. It did feel like it was railroading you a lot. When Nioh 3 is actually worse than that. As I said, the stance switch between Samurai and Ninja is forced really hard down your throat, to the point where it is a major mechanic in the fights. At some point, enemies have the ability to do a big attack, which is the red shiny attack that many enemies have in video games. In Stranger of Paradise, those attacks are unblockable, so you have to dodge them. In Nioh 3, those attacks, you have to parry them. Kind of. It gets confusing because you have a button to block and parry. And then you have your style switch button. But the style switch button does not block attacks. Well, turns out that if you style switch when an enemy red attack connects, then you parry it. It is very counterintuitive because sometimes you will hesitate between blocking and style switching, except that style switching does not block attack. So sometimes you will try to style switch to block an attack, a normal attack that is not parryable, because the style switching only parries the red attacks. So as you play, it gets confusing. An enemy comes at you with a normal attack, and you are like, oh, should I block? Should I style switch? And you style switch, and you take the attack right in the face because you cannot block with the style switch. Sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. Likewise, you may be tempted to block red attacks, but they act as unblockable attacks. So only the style switch does actually block the red attacks. You can also try to dodge them, but I noticed something very terrible about them. They have absolutely massive hitbox. That means that most of those red attacks, unless you are already very far from the enemy, you may not be able to block them. It is possible, but the timing is pretty tight, and the hitbox is so huge that sometimes you will try to dodge through a red attack and end up being hit anyway. Speaking of the dodge, it has a few recovery frames after the dodge, but I found myself getting hit a lot right after my dodges. I am not sure about that, but I think enemy attack animation have more hit frames than your dodge as dodge frames. So if you try to dodge backwards to avoid an enemy attack, there is a high chance, very high chance that you will actually take damage out of your dodge. So I found that the dodge does not really work well unless you are already pretty far from the enemy. Yeah. Turns out it is only really good against the against projectiles. You win. You win. Mostly use the block. And I think Team Ninja expects you to use the block. Because there is a tutorial at the beginning of the game. When you get your first skill point, they encourage you, they strongly encourage you to take the deflect skill. Which is a skill you do not start with. But you buy it only once. It works for all weapons. So basically, it is the parry ability. The ability to just block, the not only block, just block at the final moment. The ability to super block. Let's say it like this for clarity. So the ability to perfect block an attack. Oh yes, yeah, perfect. Yeah, there was a word. I do not have to say super block. The ability to perfect block an attack is not something you start the game with. You have to buy it from the tree. Luckily, it is one of the first things you can buy. I guess that is a waste of point and time then. Why do you not start the game with it, if they really want you to use it? I do not get it. Why not start with the perfect block like we always did in every game? Including Nioh. Man. It feels a lot like Nioh 3 is actually made by the B team. It does not feel like a Team Ninja game at all. I know Team Ninja fell off a lot. But it feels less Team Ninja than Ninja Gaiden 3. Actually, it feels a lot like Ninja Gaiden 3. It does everything wrong. I really cannot recommend Nioh 3. I do not think I have much more to say about it. That is the gist of it. It is a pretty bad picture. Oh yes, of course, the usual open world is drab and boring. There is nothing to do there. It is the usual, you have enemy camps you can take. To do it, just kill every enemy in it. Yeah. I noticed a twist in that formula. Is that when you kill enemy camps, for instance, the camp I encounter had 11 enemies in it. But there are only 10 enemies in the camp. Turns out that you have to kill all 10 enemies and then the 11th one is a kind of boss. But it is not really a boss. It is just a powered up normal enemy. For me, it was a bunch of bandits. So I killed all the bandits, normal. They were not actually overtuned. The fights were proper. And then the boss comes out, and it is just another bandit, but he has a lot of health and deals a lot of damage. That son of a bitch fucking killed me. Yeah, it happened. I was full health. He gave me an axe attack, and I just died. And I was like, oh, fuck you, that is not fair. Come on. You cannot just give... You made me work my way through that camp, and then that fucking asshole comes out of nowhere. I fucking kick his ass. But he has so much health. And then he finally sneak an attack on me. Just when he is about to die, he finally sneak an attack on me. And that is enough to kill me. Fuck you. Seriously. I went back to the camp. And you know what? You have to redo the entire thing. Every fucking enemy respawns. God fucking damn it. And then the second time I aced it because I was ready. I knew that I could not... I knew that I did not have any right to get hit by the final enemy, so... I took my precaution and I fucking bust his ass. And the reward was a bunch of shitty gear. I do not even think I got any piece of equipment from that fight that actually upgraded my character. It was a complete waste of time. I am really not liking that game. Oh, there is one positive. I think they made the bow much stronger. you can actually use the bow to kill enemies effectively. A lot of them, well, I did not try it on demons. I tried it only on human enemies. But yeah, human enemies actually die in one hit from in the head, from the bow. And except for a strong human enemy, he actually fell off the ground, like they usually do in Nioh when you headshot an enemy that is strong. But compared to Nioh 1, where when you shoot a strong enemy in the head, he falls on the ground, having taken very minimal damage. In the case of Nioh 3, the enemy fell on the ground with only a very little health left. So yeah, the bow is actually quite effective. I am happy about that. Well, that is not enough for me to want to buy the game, unfortunately. This is going to be a pass for me. I do not think I want to buy Nioh 3. It is just too tedious. They made it tedious. They made it feel like work. I do not want to... I still have it installed. I still have the demo installed. I may come back to it. Give it another shot, but I do not want to. It just feels that bad. Team Ninja, you so disappoint me. What the fuck? Also, they had that thing that is really confusing. I saw it in a few games. When you create a character, they ask you body type. What the fuck is that? I tried the option. And the first one is a man and the second one is a woman. I don't get it. The fuck is that? Why is it not sex? Always is sex normally. We all have sex. I don't get it. I thought people liked having sex. Very confusing throughout. It's confusing from the menu right into the game where you have to switch those fucking things. Oh fuck! I did not say. Yeah. They added a fucking double jump in the game. What the fuck? Oh yes, you can jump now. You can jump, yeah. But they added a double jump. Why? I tried exploring the world. It is not even useful. Seriously, I already talked about double jumps in game before. In games. I said how I hate them. There is not much. Actually, there is nothing. No, there is not much. There is one reason to have a double jump. I will probably elaborate on this. Not now. First, I want to say that in most games you play, in like 19... You know what? Fuck it. In 99% of the games you play that have a double jump, the double jump is fucking useless. Nothing the double jump does could not be achieved with a normal jump. The only reason the double jump is there is to add padding. And I am pretty sure the game designers are not even aware of it. I think they only put double jumps in their games because it is some kind of standard. They are like, yeah, you know, it is a video game, so it has to have a double jump. Like, there is no critical thinking behind it. They do it for no reason. They just do it because they feel obligated to. They are stupid. Game designers are stupid. At least the new ones. Game designers are fucking retarded. Just put the double jump in there because they feel like they have to. They feel like it is industry standard. Fuck you, seriously. There is one reason to have a double jump in a game. No, actually, there are two reasons that you can have a double jump in the game. The first reason, I think it should be the most obvious one, is for a game where you do not start with the double jump. You start with a normal jump and then eventually you unlock the double jump. Then, the double jump allows you to go to areas that were inaccessible before. So it helps exploring little by little. It is an exploration element. It is an upgrade to the character. There it kind of makes sense. It is still not useful per se, because there are other ways you could do exploration. Like, well, as much shit as I gave for Blasphemous, Blasphemous actually did this right. You see, I thought it would have, I thought Blasphemous would have a double jump. In the end, it did not have. What they did instead is that they gave you the equivalent of double jump for Blasphemous is the red platforms. You know, those platforms that do not appear until you have a new item. This is what replaces the double jump in Blasphemous, basically. And it is fine. See, you do not have to have a double jump in a game. Even for means of exploration. Right, then we get to the second reason. This one is more of an action game reason. But it works with platforming as well. It only works with one type of double jump. You have several types of double jump. You have the double jump you can activate when you rise. Like you jump, and during your jump, during the go up portion on your jump, you can do another jump. Then there is the jump that only activates in the apex, like in Shinobi 3. And then there is the jump, the double jump you can activate at any moment. Like even when you fall. Like you jump, you fall, you fall, you fall, you fall. Oh, I am falling very far, very far. And then you arrive at the bottom and you are like, ah, I am jumping again. And there is that kind of jump. This is the what I would call the action jump. Action double jump. This one can actually be used to great extent by great designers. Because it allows you to dodge projectiles mid-air. And access platforms that would otherwise be actually inaccessible with a normal jump. Because, let's imagine you have a platform, then you have a wall that goes lower than your platform. And then on the other side you have another platform. That kind of double jump allows you to jump under that wall and then jump from under the wall back onto the platform that is on the other side. So this is the kind of jump that put in the hands of a good designer does actually unlock a lot of possibilities. When this is the kind of double jump they put in Nioh 3. It is a double jump you can activate at any point during your jump. Just a problem? It does not help in combat, obviously, because enemies are melee centric and their attack have basically infinite tracking. So the jump is completely useless in battle. And the level design does not reflect the reason the double jump exists at all. Like in level design is basic as shit. It is basically the same level design as Rise of the Ronin. So there is really no reason to have that double jump at all. Except because it is an industry standard. Basically. Which is weird there because Nioh 1 and I do not think Nioh 2 either have the double jump. That reinforces my idea, speculation, that Nioh 3 is actually made by the B team. Man, Team Ninja is such a letdown lately. I mean, Stranger of Paradise is great, huh? I'm going to play it real soon. I was so disappointed to see. I have really bad feeling about Ninja Gaiden 4. Already I was disappointed to see that it was basically Platinum Games that was in charge of Ninja Gaiden. As good as the games of Platinum Games are, they are no Ninja Gaiden. They never made a game that comes anywhere close to Ninja Gaiden. They do not have the right design philosophy for Ninja Gaiden. They are not the same people. They do not do the same stuff. And I can tell you already that Ninja Gaiden 4, maybe, it is a big maybe, it is going to be a good game, but it is not going to be a good Ninja Gaiden game. I do not even think it is going to be a Ninja Gaiden fight game. I think we may have another Yaiba on our hands. I am afraid it is another. It is going to be another Ninja Gaiden Z. Except it will not be dog shit. But it will not be Ninja Gaiden either. Man. What happened to Team Ninja? Did the staff get laid off or what? I am afraid Team Ninja may have been overtaken by someone else. Maybe they had a change in direction? Like the boss? Maybe they changed boss and it changed the team that was in charge of making games? I have a very bad feeling about Team Ninja. There is something wrong. You can tell. You can tell by playing Ninja Gaiden 3. Fuck. Well, yes, Ninja Gaiden 3 was already a very bad signal. But they gave me hope. They gave me hope when they did Razor's Edge. I like Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge is good. It is not as good as Ninja Gaiden 2, but it is good. It is a major step up. Sometimes I feel like it is even better than Sigma 2. I know Sigma 2 has a lot of issues. People think Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 has a lot of issues. And they are right on some of them. And they are wrong on others. But I would say mostly they are right about Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 having issues. And basically it is a mixed bag. Huh? Both Sigma 2 and Razor's Edge have issues. Ninja Gaiden 3 we do not talk about. It is an absolute piece of shit. And this is why I had hope. Because I saw Razor's Edge and I was like, hey, see, they can actually make it. They can make a good Ninja Gaiden game. If they try. But seeing how Nioh 3 completely misunderstands Nioh, or at least tries to experiment, but the experiment goes very wrong. I am losing hope. I think Team Ninja is dead. I think it is over. Like for real this time. I do not see a dev team doing Ninja Gaiden 3, then somehow waking the fuck up and pulling off a Razor's Edge. And then they have a bunch of good games. And then suddenly they pull another Ninja Gaiden 3. And what a coincidence too! Ninja Gaiden 3 was dog shit, Nioh 3 is dog shit. Why does it have to be the third game? Is there anything else to say? I think I will just launch the game. Wash off the bad taste of the shit game. By playing a good game. Which is very ironic because Stranger of Paradise is basically Nioh. It is basically Nioh except Final Fantasy. And it is great. I am having a good time with Stranger of Paradise. Except for a few quirks here and there. Here and there a few bosses are overtuned, but otherwise it is a good experience. A great experience even when it comes to the gearing. The gearing is good. Well, I do not engage a lot with it, but it has the opportunity to be great. The itemization, as they say. The itemization is actually good. It is not perfect. I have some complaints about it. But it is good. I am afraid that Stranger of Paradise is going to be the final good Team Ninja game. Wait, no. Stranger of Paradise is actually pretty old. So maybe Rise of the Ronin is the final good Team Ninja game then. I need... Let's have a look real quick. Well, I will do it myself. Team Ninja. I want to see what they did, what games they made. Do we have a list somewhere? Let's see on Wiki. Controversies. Depiction of women. Excessive violence in Ninja Gaiden 2. Oh? Dead or Alive Dimension was banned in Sweden and Australia? Why? Due to the writing board determining that the character appeared too young. Seriously? They are not young, they are teens. Do they not have movies with teens in Sweden? Is it only adult movies? The fuck is wrong with Sweden? And what about Australia? Australia and New Zealand stated that their contained no objectionable content and resubmitted the game. Wait, why did they? Australian politician Brennan O'Connor urged the Australian board to examine the title. Resulting in the game getting its classification revoked and being removed. Oh, speaking of Dead or Alive, that is another problem I have with Team Ninja that you probably all have as well. Dead or Alive 6 and 5 to some extent. No, definitely the fucking DLC, seriously. Let's talk about the DLC policies of Dead or Alive. Is it not what kills the game for you? I heard that the gameplay of Dead or Alive 6 is what killed the game. But me personally, I think it is the DLC. Huh? The fact that they see a Dead or Alive as nothing more than a storefront. I think this is what is actually killing Dead or Alive. Is the fact they believe it is just a storefront to sell horny skins to horny people. Anyway, turns out that Dead or Alive Dimension was banned because of a politician, and then they reviewed they appealed basically, and it was reinstated. So the ban was only temporary in Australia and New Zealand, but apparently it is still banned in Sweden. Huh? The fuck is wrong with Sweden? Rise of the Ronin not releasing in South Korea. According to report, will not release in South Korea. Due to Fumiko Yasuda comparing Shoin Yoshida, controversial figure in South Korea, to Socrates. What the fuck is that teen drama again? What the hell? So so it was not published in South Korea, and it was not even given a reason for it. So it is basically a rumor that it was not published in South Korea because of Shoin Yoshida, which is an historical figure. Alright. Here is the list of games. Ninja Gaiden. Here we go. Ninja Gaiden 3 in... What? Razor's Edge was released the same year? So they did Ninja Gaiden 3 which was dog shit, and then right after they managed to pull out Razor's Edge? How the fuck does that happen? That was a very quick fix, huh? And a hot... no, not just a hot fix. Hot fix is something that is basically a small patch. That Razor's Edge was not a small patch. It is almost an entire new game. Holy shit, the same year. Then they did Dead or Alive 5, which is a good game. Before Ninja Gaiden 3, they did Metroid Other M. We do not talk about that one. So they did a bunch of bad. Other M, Dead or Alive Dimension does not count because it is a collection, basically. Huh? It is a mix of past Dead or Alive titles. So it is not like they actually created anything new there. So this one does not count. It is good, by the way. So they did Metroid Other M. In order, they did Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, which most people find Then they did Metroid Other M, which is then they did Ninja Gaiden 3, which is then they did Razor's Edge, which is not bad. You can do it. Then they did Dead or Alive 5, which is actually pretty good. I like it. Why are they credited for Ninja Gaiden Z? They are not. It was not made by Team Ninja. Co-developed with Spark Unlimited. Okay, so Spark Unlimited did it. And Concept. We were there. Then they did Hero Warrior? No. Co-developed with Omega Force. Yeah, no, it is an Omega Force game. Let's be real. Dissidia published Final Fantasy NT. Okay, they did an action Final Fantasy game. Oh, I thought. Okay, so Stranger of Paradise is not their first Final Fantasy game. They did the Dissidia Final Fantasy NT first in 2015. Interesting. Then Nioh, 2017. See, we have a bunch of good shit there. Dead or Alive 5. Hero Warrior does not count because it is clearly made by Omega Force. So we have Razor's Edge, Dead or Alive 5. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, I have no idea how it is, but I suppose it is good because they got hired to make more. Nioh. So we have some really good shit there. Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation. Yeah, that does not count. We have more Dissidia Final Fantasy. Oh no, that does not count. It is a phone game. Fire Emblem Warriors. No, this is Omega Force. Fuck you. Stop crediting Team Ninja for things they have not done. What the fuck? So, everything good so far, huh? Then in 2019, we get Dead or Alive 6. Which we start falling off. Then we have Nioh 2. I have to play Nioh 2. Then we have Stranger of Paradise. So, okay. Dead or Alive 6, it was a hiccup, okay? Dead or Alive 6 was a hiccup. Because after that, we got Nioh 2, so the hope is still there. We have Stranger of Paradise, which is absolutely great. So, I am hopeful. Then we have Wolong. I played it, I played the demo. It was good. I liked it. Only problem, I have not played it on computer. I may eventually maybe play it on console one day. But the game design of Wolong is good. Although it is a bit over complexified, I think. But it is pretty good. But it runs like shit. Like, it is good on the game design perspective, but on the technical level, yeah. Then we have Rise of the Ronin. Basically the same as Wolong, hein? On the technical level, it really rubs me the wrong way. But the game design is decent, although it is definitely a downgrade from the previous two games, Stranger of Paradise and Wolong. So we are starting to fall off there. Then we have Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Again, it is basically Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. They did not make a good enough effort on this game. So we are still falling off. They are patching it. They did patch a few things in it. Or so I have read. So the hope is not totally gone. But we are falling off. And then we have the unreleased titles. Ninja Gaiden 4. Which is actually made by Platinum Games. Stop crediting Team Ninja for things they have not done. And then we have Nioh 3. Nioh 3 is rubbing me really the wrong way. Right, maybe it is too soon to say that Team Ninja is dead. But those last two titles, Ninja Gaiden 4 and Nioh 3, they really do not give me a lot of hope. Ninja Gaiden 4 being not made by Team Ninja, and Nioh 3 being dog shit. I have a very bad feeling. It is maybe too soon to call them dead, but I have a very bad feeling. I need to get Rise of the Ronin. It was not great. It was not very good, but it was decent enough for me to want to play it. And Wolong, I think I want to play it as well, eventually. I was actually on the verge of buying it, but then I went online to see how much it cost, and there is no disc version of the DLC. The DLC is a digital exclusive, and I do not want to spend money on digital items. I do not want to spend money on things I do not own. So unless someday maybe there is a physical version of Wolong that contains everything, that day maybe I will buy it. Otherwise, I think it is a game I will eventually pirate when the times come. If it ever comes, I have so many games to play anyway. Like, this is how bad we have fallen in the video game industry. We reached the point where even pirating a video game is something that is not worth the effort anymore. And it is not like it is a huge effort. All you have to do is click 2 or 3 buttons and the game downloads. But even that, it does not feel right. Even that, you're like, oh, Mendoxai. Well, looks like the industry finally managed to curb stomp piracy, huh? Except that it does not bolster their sales. Monkey paw effect. Aha! We want to kill piracy! I know! We are going to make shit games that no one wants! Aha! No one pirates the game anymore! Aha! We won! The pirates are dead! No one pirates our games! Yeah, no one plays our games. Oh, shit. We may have gone too far in a few places. Okay. Time to play Stranger of Paradise. An actual good Team Ninja game. We will have to remember that one. I will have to shield it hard. I will have to shield Stranger of Paradise to everyone. Whenever I will talk to someone, I will say, hey, have you played Stranger of Paradise? It is awesome. It is the last good Team Ninja game they ever made. Before they died. On their tombstone. On the tombstone, I will... on the tombstone of Team Ninja, I will have the epitaph. Thank you for Stranger of Paradise. That should be their legacy. The last thing they should be remembered for. Because I do not see anyone talk about Wolong. So I think it is it has to be pretty mid if no one talks about it. And I know it is not a sleeper game. Just maybe it is a Souls fatigue. I do not know. But Stranger of Paradise is great regardless. Awesome game. Love it. So I am launching it right now. Let's watch the bad taste of the mouth. Of my mouth. Let's get something good in there. Feed me! Feed me the games. Feed me the good games. I am tired with the dog shit. No more trash. I will only play good games now. Good thing it was a demo. Huh? Imagine if I had bought blindly Nioh 3. Like I did Nioh 2. I did buy Nioh 2 blindly. Huh? I have not seen any video. I was like, yeah, Nioh 1 is awesome, I will buy Nioh 2. I still have not played it. Imagine if I had bought Nioh 3 the same way I did Nioh 2. Holy shit, and I will not be able to get a refund. Ow! Oh, the earth. Oh, it did not happen. It will not happen, and I am really happy that it will not happen. But holy shit, it is a possibility. I have to be careful. Everyone has to be careful when they buy any video games. Have due diligence. Right. Oh yes, the job trees. I need to change the job. So Dragoon was pretty nice. Huh? Liberator. Is Liberator worth doing? Let's see. I need 6 points. Let's put the 6 points there. There. Then I go to Liberator. Where is it? Let's see if it is anything good. Where is it? Is that? No, this is Paladin. Runic? I thought I had unlocked everything for Liberator. Wait a second. I did not unlock it. There you go. Liberator, fighting style. Lead your allies into battle as a mobile fortress. Liberators have access to the Mighty Guard ability, F. A powerful defensive aura centered on and moving with you that grants all nearby allies the effect of regen, protect, and holy shit! You get everything at once at the press of a button. You get defense. Defense? you get 2 defense? I think one of them must be physical and the other one must be magic. And health regen! Dude, that... Wow! That is a lot! Right, give me a second. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh yes, Liberator. Alright. Looks pretty powerful. Well, looks way powerful. Let's see. Liberator, there you go. It is... oh, it is an expert class. I thought it would be just an advanced class. No, does it have anything good? He can play katana. Great sword, axe. And lance. What does it have? Yeah, restore HP based on physical damage dealt. Only for the third link. Okay, so it's pretty much worthless. Prevent HP from falling. Oh! Holy shit! So you basically have invincibility then? You cannot die as long as you have your buff active. But the buff, I believe, costs only 1 bar. Pretty sure it costs only 1 bar. So basically, you activate the buff, you highlight the enemy. This breaks the game, huh? Means you cannot die. Because if your buff is coming to an end, you just reactivate it. 1 bar of MP is nothing, huh? That is broken. Restore HP based on physical damage dealt. Okay, but third link. So basically unusable. Swing, this is axe attack. Not bad, not bad. Finally an area of effect attack with the axe. Finally a spin. Kind of better than the Cyclone 2 because it lets you move forward. Dude, the Cyclone was really awesome. What do we have here? Slash. Parry link. Oh! Strengthens attack type, bypassing enemy resistances and making weaknesses easier to exploit. Meh. Orbital collision. The fuck is that name? Oh, you lied to me. There is nothing coming from orbit. That sucks. Restore HP based on physical damage dealt, but it is unusable because it is on the third link. Fuck that. Leap high into the air and bash enemies with your spear. Parry, strengthened attack type. Restore HP. Parry, strengthened. Spin your weapon around twice, cleaving any enemy caught in your path. Sure. Alright, Liberator. It looks broken, but it does not look very fun. Let's see what else I should unlock. Breaker. Breaker requires Samurai, Dragon. Do I have enough anima? Oh, I am starting to run low on anima. I have 21. I need 6 to get this. From Samurai. From Dragon I need 4. And from there, this one I have it. Oh, I don't. So I have enough points. Let's get it. So I need 2 points there only. go. Yeah, and finally, this one. I need 2 points. Yeah. So I got breaker. Lay all your... Lay all your enemies to the sword with Zantetsuken. Breakers have access to Zantetsuken. F. An ability which summons a colossal blade to devastate your foes. Enemy broken or brought to 0 HP by this attack will be finished with a soul burst. Okay, that sounds actually pretty neat. Let's see. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Where is it? There you go. There it is. Slash through enemies with giant blade. Charge attack. Longer charge, more powerful slash. Okay, that sounds good. It is an ultimate class, an expert class. So it does not unlock anything else. I may want to use it. I may want to play a bit with it. If it has anything good. Passive. Oh. Inflicts the enemy with defense down. Charging the attack will extend the debuff duration. When you do Zantetsuken. Zantetsuken. What does it mean? Cutting steel sword? Zan. I am pretty sure that Zan is cut. Tetsu is a steel. And Ken is either sword or technique. Well, it can be fist, huh? But obviously it is not going to be fist in that scenario. In that context. I will go with cutting steel sword. Zantetsuken! Increases attack speed of this. Okay. Enemies are brought to 0 by this attack will be finished with a soul burst. Decreases MP cost. Increases physical damage. Maybe broken, soul burst. Increases attack speed. So it plays axe, katana, and great sword. Which weapon I pick will depend on what the abilities are. This is a katana ability. This is an axe ability. This is oh, it can play spear as well. Spear ability. Oh, it has 2 spear abilities. 1 katana, 1 axe, 2 axe. 2 axe, 2 spears. So even though the image shows you the movie, it shows you a katana. It kind of looks like it favors either the axe or the spear. This is attack speed. It plays great sword as well, but it has no great sword skill. Okay, let's have a look at the skills themselves. First the katana, because it is the odd one. Okay, it looks pretty... Is that a shockwave at the end? It does look pretty powerful. Heavy break damage knocking me back. It looks like it is annoying to pull off, however, because only on the third link you can use it. Only on the third link. This one on the second link. This is third link. Any link. Right, let's see the axe now. Third link. It looks like it has good range. There is that. Not bad, not bad. Good not back too. Hmm. Me. I do not want to play with that class anymore. I kind of wanted to... If it had... I was excited by the katana actually. I wanted another class that uses that used extensively the katana. Unfortunately, it does not give you any new katana skill that is worth mentioning. So no. Let's move on to something else. Okay? So what are my other... How much anima do I have left? Oh, yeah, plenty, huh? Why do I have 36 now? I thought I had only 21. No. Yeah, what is that? Assassin! This is why I needed monk. Oh, I have another thing, tyrant. 7 points, 9 points. 8 points. I can afford it. Assassin! 9 points, I have 2 already. Ah, shit, did I spend too much? No, I spent just enough. 9 minus 2, 7. There you go. Sneak up behind an enemy. Oh, I like that. I'm going to play this. Sleeper behind an enemy to finish them in one fell swoop. Assassin have access to the Assassinate ability. This ability causes critical hits to mark enemies, causing further attacks to deliver deadly follow-up slashes. Alright. I found my new job. This is my new calling. Assassin! It uses mace, fist, daggers, lance, and gun. Well, seems pretty obvious that since it is a critical based class, the dagger is probably the best weapon for it. Because it has very high crit rate. I switch to dagger. There. There. You know what? I am never changing his gear. He looks well now. He looks good. I like it. I finally made Ash look like I wanted him to look. Alright, Assassin. I see. It is an expert class, I guess. So what do we have here? What are the skins? Dagger. Fist. Dagger. So it has 2 dagger skill and 1 fist skill. What is the fist skill? What is the fist skill like? So it is a third link Leap into the air and perform a series of heal drops, dealing heavy damage to the enemy. Punch, 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 punch! Eh. Maybe it is strong on enemies that are very tall, because it will be multi-hit, I suppose. It has lance skills as well, huh? Enable earlier dodging. Enhances critical bonus. Disappear temporarily, then reappear to perform a slashing attack. Pierce an enemy with your daggers, then tear them out violently. Critical hits will deal more damage than usual. Kind of disappointed. Maybe I will play it with the lens, since it has this. And I believe the lens lets me... The third link for the lens, if I am not mistaken, is the whirling thing with lightning. It was pretty cool that you used that I used extensively yesterday. Cyclone, assassinate, aerial break. Yeah. That is actually pretty good. I got a new one, Vanquish. Assign enemies with multiple lightning imbued attacks. Meh. I have Dragon Claws that must come from the weapon. Spin around, slashing enemies caught by your weapon, hold them for successive attack. That sounds good. Backstab! It's from the fort. Not so much a backstab. Knock back. No, I want to keep Cyclone. One thrust after parry. Is one thrust again. Yeah, good. I want to put Dragon Claws somewhere. You know what? I will put it there. Yes, I will keep... No, I will... Yeah. After the charge attack, I want Dragon Claws as well. Okay, good enough. Let's go. About time! Right. Three fiends have been defeated. Wind, fire, and earth. And three crystals have had their light restored. Jack and the others return to the Flying Fortress to find Astos waiting for them. He tells them that because they saved the water crystal for last, the pirates of Pravoka are furious and running amok. He proposes that while he attempts to calm them down, the party should hurry to find and restore the final crystal. I am not done. Though Jack still does not trust the wily dark elf, he is happy to leave anything and everything to another if it will give him a clear path to the water crystal and its fiend. The party agrees to let Astos deal with the pirates while they make for the ruin of Machina. Oh, sorry. Fool's Missive 12. The Ruins of Machina. In the world that inspired this place lies a kingdom that used the power of crystals to flourish. In my humble opinion, that ability to manipulate crystals was what they should have chosen as a model for Dimension 5. But no, they chose an ancient ruinous stirred with weapons that resembles nothing more than a colossal ship of war. I can only assume they intended this location as an emergency plan of sorts. Its motive power being a powerful crystal. Authorization for its deployment was strictly limited due to emergencies only. That being said, it seems that those who crafted this place never had any occasion to use these weapons, and so the ruins were buried, slowly decaying into corruption.
Ah, とは水のクリスタルね。
ああ、水のカオスだ。
I am so sorry, Sophia.
ジャックが怒るかもしれないけど、俺は黙っていられない性分だからさ。
行くぞ。
Shut up, Jade! Sorry about the helmet, not Nioh, Sophia. Sorry about the helmet. Sorry, I have you wear this. I am so sorry. I will never be able to make up for it. She has every right to never forgive me for making her wear that awful helmet. Look at how ugly it is. I hate myself. Again, sorry. Not you, Nioh. Right, so we have Assassinate, Cyclone. Dragon Claws. And finally the goat. Aerial Break. Do I really have nothing good to put for forward and back attacks? Let's put Dragon Claws in there. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so
だいぶ古そうな砲台だね。起動はしてないか。全く反応なし。起動方法を探した方がいいわね。
yeah, obviously we have to go around. Oh.
いろいろと動
出したみたいだな。
Hi.
無事開いたわね。行きましょう。
Call that a poison. I hope it was just a
なあジャ
demonstration.
ック、
なんだ過去の話か。
大切なことだと思わないか？
だったら自分の胸にしまっておけ。
Still disappointed with the puzzle. They are hardly a puzzle. They are hardly worth coding puzzles.
どうも気力が冴えないな。
That's it, there is a decent amount of exploration in that game.
相手する？
叩き潰すぞ。
ダウンしたわよ。
お疲れだ。
Right. I want to try. I want to see if I can go behind something. Oh! Fuck, he died too fast. But I had a bunch of criticals there. I had a bunch of criticals I could have used assassinate. I need an enemy that does not die fast.
開くわけないんだ。
離脱できたみたい。警戒した方がい
Come on, wait, I don't die!
い。その症状は間違いない。呪いだ。
Fuck! And I did.
ダメよジャック。
God damn it, that son of a bitch! I got unlucky. I just got unlucky, fuck you.
相手する？期待してるわジャック。
邪魔だ。
ダウンしたわよ。
Kind of sucks actually, Dragon Claw. Huh?
お出ましね。振り
He's
かかる
the
火の粉を払
brute!
おう。
Ah! Serves you right, fucking son of a bitch! Mm.
これで楽に戻れる。
探索しやすくなったわね。
宝箱か。
なかなかの装備のようね。
Sakarabako
嬉
da.
しいね。
Oh? How did I miss that? It was on you, huh? I am not happy that there is only one fight music, but it is pretty standard for a Final Fantasy game, I guess, so they respected that. But it is pretty good still, even though I am not fond of it, of the fact that there is only one.
俺たちの故郷はこことは違う場所。ハオスを倒して光の戦士になるためにこの世界にやってきた。
独り言は頭の中で言え。やるか。
さっさと片付けましょう。
Noki?
出てきたか。
やってやろう。
I still have not tried assassinate, huh? Makes you wonder why I even use that class.
さあ上の階に戻ろう。
倒すでしょ。
叩き潰すぞ。
さすがに一筋縄じゃいかないわね。黙らせてあげます。体勢が下げられてる。
He died too fast. I could have used assassinate on that guy, but he died too fast.
苦しくなってきた。ネオ、しっかり。
ここからだ。
よし。ソフィア。
面白くなってきたな。
絶対に負けないから。 ギリギリだったわね。もっと強くなりたい。
Too much hyper armor. These guys had too much hyper armor. Meh. Cannot come back this way. Maybe that class is good, huh? But as it stands right now, these turrets are actually PCC to deal with. Oh.
俺が思い出す故郷は草しかないんだよね。背の高い草の生えた草原と、あとは白い部屋、町とか庭とか、俺の家とか、そういうのが全然思い出せない。まあ、うちに帰りたいな。うちが思い出せないのに変だけどさ。ちょっとみんな聞いてる？
No one cares yet. Shut up. Right, what do we have there? A successful sword shield grants an effect that increases damage dealt. Okay. By how much? 4% more damage? Is there anything really good to unlock in that class? Affinity. Even more damage. Oh! So it really capitalizes on the soul shield. Huh? That is 14% more damage if you combine these two. Increases duration of invincibility when evading. 16 more percent invincibility frames for dodge. Critical break damage 8%. 16% more evade invincibility. Critical break. Restore MP based on damage dealt by assassinate. Meh. No, it is not that great. Not that great of a class. Most likely better with dagger. You know what? I would play with daggers. I like the third attack of the of the lens, but it is not so much appropriate for that class. I will probably get a lot more out of the class if I use dagger. Funny helmet. He looks like a Doom guy. Bisect! This one is good. What else did I have? Twin Thrust sucks balls. No, Twin Thrust is fucking great. Fuck Bisect. I'm going back to Twin Thrust. Jagged Wheel. Mais Sneak Attack. Ah, it is the paralysis thing. Free energy. Craft through enemies with water imbued slash. No. For a moment I thought he was going Kamehameha. Kamehameha! Force wall. Kamehameha! Oh fuck, it actually does it! What the fuck? Kamehameha! There's a Kamehameha. I need that somewhere. I so need that somewhere. Let's put it there. Yeah, the rest will stay on Twin Thrust because Twin Thrust really good for this class. Since it is not the quality of the critical hits that matters, but the number of critical hits. If I do Twin Thrust behind someone's back, I will have a lot of mark, and then I will be able to follow with a very good, very meaty assassinate. And before those statues breathe fire. No? Hi. They aim for the neck. What? Was there? Yes, this. This allows you to go behind an enemy. So if I do this, and then Twin Thrust, I should be able to stack a lot of critical hits on the bad guys. Let's try it. Never mind. Let's try again on someone less nimble. My bad. Yeah, too weak. I need some. It does not change the fact that I need someone strong to fight. Someone with a lot of air. Not a woman. Oh, come on. Ah. I am not trying to Kamehameha yet. Son of a bitch! You're in my Kamehameha! Oh, come on, you could not put the shortcut there. That is such a bullshit shortcut. You have to go down there, then up the stairs, and then end up back here. They could not just let you drop here. Seriously. Nioh! Never mind, it was it is the other bit. Sophia that fucked it up. We had only one aggro. And I am dead. I blame both the camera and not Nioh this time. This time it is Sophia. We had only one aggro, but she had to go forward and aggro the other one. God damn it, I cannot believe that shortcut. How do you call that a shortcut, seriously?
出てきたか。
ジャック、やってやろう。幕を引いてあげなさい。
Just ignore the robots! Ah. Sophia, god dang.
大丈夫だ。俺たちの方が強い。
焦らないで対応しましょう。
体勢が下がった。
Ami! That is actually good, what the fuck? It has more range than I thought it would have.
これからどうする？相手する？
叩き潰す。
Ami! And I did. What am I doing with Bonk as the second class? I do not need Bonk as the second class. What do I actually need as the second class? Where am I going with next? What am I going with next? After Assassin. There is Tyrant, but I will have to try. Although Tyrant is probably not going to be good. Okay, so I can keep Monk, huh? For points, I need to keep 2 points, so I can spend 2. Go. This one does not matter. Assassin. Job affinity. Job affinity 10%, 15%. Let's go 15. Sage is finished. I can do both. In Marauder does not really matter.
変更だ。
Why? Why is it even called a shortcut?
相手する
やるぞ、ついてこい。本気だな。
気を見せた行け
壊れろ。
一応大丈夫みたいね仕切り直す
It does not look like it does, but I hope advanced and expert classes inherit what is the word? Inheritance. Inherit. I hope they inherit from the previous classes as well. Since it is basically one big tree. God fuck! Nioh! God damn it! Oh, shit, the frame rate. I want to go behind him. He's the strong enemy I have been waiting for so long. God damn it, I did. Fucking area of... Why did Nioh come back? Seriously, I was having a one-on-one. God damn it, fuck you, Nioh. Ah! You ruined everything! This is probably why I died so fast. She must have... I must have gotten hit by the mob she attracted.
出てきたか。
ジャックやってやろう気配が変わったジャック今がチャンス
お疲れさん。
離脱できたみたいこれからどうする
邪魔だ。
No. Oh, oh, did he not activate? Oh, deactivating. Never mind. Alright, let's go. This time.
体勢を下げられたの？こいつなかなかやる。筋はまだあるわ。
God dang.
行くぞ。
Ah, I do not have the mana.
危険な状態かもしれないわ。
Fuck!
いい展開だね。
Maybe it will be better against the boss. But so far,
やる
for
か
the moment, it is really trash. I am talking about assassinate, of course.
ジャックはどうして過去を恐れるの？
恐れてなどいない。
旅先で見る風景がきっかけで俺はどんどん思い出している。みんなもそうなんだろう。
The music is
忘れている
weird.
ことに意味があるなら思い出すことにも意味があると思わないか？
知るか。
It is not bad, huh? Just does not feel appropriate.
敵が増えそうね。
黙らせればいいんだ。動けないのか。
Eh?
終わりだな。
ポーションが切れそうだな。
注意して戦おう。
Son of a bitch! Damn. Can you girls get them out of my... There you go.
ソフィア、大丈夫？よく見た方がいい。
Oh shit! Yeah, those were not spawned. We got this, I think.
手応えありだな。ここから
God damn it!
さっきので終わったか。
注意して戦おう。
This is no good. Fuck!
ジャック！
Yeah, I am good at predicting bad outcomes like this. Respawn so far. See that enemy that is
励ましね
kind of
降り
annoying
か
to
かる
deal
火
with.
の粉を払おう
That is definitely overturned. Well, Nioh 3 is full of those. I would say that basically every enemy is like this.
本気だな。
Very annoying. Seriously, they should have put a cube there. Cannot believe I have to deal with waiting for an elevator.
下げられてる
なかなか手強いだ。
飲みせた行け
Ah, fuck off!
離脱できたみたいこれからどうする
Nice. Oh, I cannot get my revenge. Whatever.
もっと大事な目的があった気がする。
He cheated anyway.
何か思い出した？
Well, it's especially because he cheated that is even more frustrating.
俺はこれ以上仲間を失いたくない
Light, Dark, the Human Dilemma. Lufenian Log 031413. We have placed crystals throughout the world to stabilize the elements and maintain order. But the humans cling to their radiance and draw hope from their presence. This is unideal, as it increases aggregate light and invites imbalance. Our solution was to pump darkness in to counteract this trend. But that introduced a new problem. Humans infected by darkness causing sharp shifts to the opposite side of the spectrum, inviting the dangerous possibility of the chaos entity's manifestation. Humanity's existence is a continuous blight, and we should have wiped them out during our period of open conflict with them long ago.
生きて皆で進まないと。いや、こういう話はジャックが気にするな。やめてこう。
キューブだ場所は覚えておきま
Fucking
しょう
finally. Sucks balls.
.見てあの砲台ここまでにあったのがおもちゃみたいジャック調べてみてあれを食らったら終わるな方法があるそれを見つけ
That is pretty cool. Massive beam, cannon beam. I like the sound of it. I like the sound of it too. Pew! ピュー
2本の塔から伸びる
ピュー Holy shit, that hurts. God damn it. Sophia, you fucking retard. Can you not see that I am using the cannon against the robot? No good DC. Ah, nah, it worked. Kind of.
苦しくなってきた。
ネオ気をつけろ。
Hmm.
切ってやるさ。
助けるわ。
I wonder if I can block it. Ah, I can!
やられた。
What?
ポーションが切れそうだな。
無茶しないことに。きついね。
ネオ気をつけろ。勝ったな。
でも気を抜かないとね。
Oh, son of a bitch! He still got me.
さっさと片付けましょう。
珍しいな。
拾いましょう。
Yo, wow, yo, wow, pew, pew. We are safe from the cannon here. Cannot use it against the robot. I am visiting, huh?
ネオ待ってろ
Oh, fuck off! No, that is bullshit. What? How did that happen? How did I get inside of the beam? I clearly dodged it. What the fuck? I blame the camera. I think it is the camera that... because the enemy moved a little... it moved the camera, so it fucked me. Oh, fuck! Oh, I get it. Never mind. The cannon can redirect now. Hmm. This is what happened. If you get close, the cannon can aim at you. I must have missed something. Ow!
上出来だ
込まれたくないな。危険な状態かもしれない。熱い展開だね。隙を見せた。行け。仕切り直す。
行くぞ
Alright, let's do this seriously. Cannot believe it is already that late. I spent so much time ranting about Nioh 3. I spent as much time ranting about Nioh 3 that I could have spent
やるぞついてこい
I could have spent on actually playing the game. And that would have let me do one entire level. I spent one entire level worth of ranting.
これが動力源になっていたわけか。残りはあと一つ。
I spent an entire level worth of ranting on Nioh 3.
なかなかの装備のようね。嬉しいね。
Can I really block it? Yeah, it takes 7 blocks. Good if I ever need mana.
何かある
よし。
That means I could get in front of the cannon. I could get in front of the cannon without dying, huh? Kind of want to try it.
さっさと片付けましょう。
出
叩き潰すぞ。
ポーションの数把握してる？
油断せずに行こう。ソフィアがやられた。面白くなってきたな。
誰に負けないから。
Hey, I broke that! Fuck you, city beast.
ポーションがなくなった。
Oh, son of a... Fuck! Who do I have to blame for this?
ジャック、ダメよジャック。
Who do I have to blame for this? Who made the cannon redirect itself?
出てきたか。
ジャック、やってやろう。
言ってやるさ。体勢が下がったみたいだな。
なかなかやる。
みんなの強さが。
Alright, let's try to get in front. Yo, yo,
あいつ他の敵とは違う。みんな気をつけて。
yo, yo.
本気だな。敵を呼び出すつもりか。
Did it actually spawn a calcutta?
あまり使いすぎないようにね。
油断せずに行こ
攻撃来るわ。みんな見せた。行け。
う。動けないのか。
I hate when they do that. Where are they? Come on, throw something at me. Thank you.
注意して使った方がいいわ。
Eh,
今呼び出してないみたいね。チャンスだ。穴を壊そう。
I did not spawn the calcutta. The calcutta was already there. Clearly.
離脱できたみたい。
俺はまだやれるけどな。
Yow, wow, yow, wow, pew. Too bad we no longer have the pew. Did I miss anything over there? Was there could there have been a chest? Well, who cares? Let's go to the boss. I'm definitely at the boss. There is no way I'm not at the boss.
ジャック、
話は後だ。この先から強い敵の気配がする。頭の中で過去をいじり回してないで、目の前の出来事に集中してくれ。
売れないね、ジャックは。さすが。
いいものかな。
There is clearly a pattern to the game. Also, yeah, it was not actually helping that much, the daggers, to rack up the... Kind of tempted to go back to the... No, let's keep the daggers. I have not played a single boss with daggers. This is the opportunity to do so. Sécurité Gairizo.
魔物はもちろん霧にも気をつけろ。他人の記憶が入り込めばそれはもう自分の記憶。自分自身でいたければ余計な情報を入れるな。
Is that a Final Fantasy VII reference? I do remember the Scorpion boss from Final Fantasy VII.
あの光、もしかして。やっぱり同じような攻撃をしてくるんだ。
Ow. Ow! Holy shit! And I did. Damn it, is Nimborn. Son of a bitch, is Nimborn. The Cray Claw. The Cray Claw is a formidable beast. Looks like a robot to me, but you say so. With a wide array of offensive capabilities. Yeah, I noticed that. Powerful snapping claws and a deadly tail are obvious, but abilities like missile and wave cannon round out its arsenal. Our special note is the wave cannon, which packs a real punch when it hits, dealing enough damage to either its claws or its legs or its tail, which stagger the beast, opening up an opportunity to hit hard and fast. Other thing to keep one eye on during your fight is the device on its back. Using the power of gravity, it can draw in enemies or push them away. But that's not all! It can also use its incredible fundamental force to change the trajectory of its missiles and wave cannon mid-fight. I blocked that. Ow. Ow! Dude, that combo is so hard to... Yeah. This is... I am seeing here problems that I have with Nioh 3 as well. I did not talk about that, I forgot. I wanted to talk about it before the stream, I forgot about it. It is the enemy animations. They either have ultra mega slow wind up and then almost instantaneous attack, Or they have an attack that comes basically immediately and you have no way to see it come. It is really annoying. I miss when games had a proper wind-up for attacks, like medium wind-up, medium attack animation. Instead, they have massive, super, mega long wind-up, and then out of nowhere the attack comes suddenly. I find this so annoying.
攻撃を妨害する。
Okay. I tried to block it, but somehow it did not work. Like, I had no way out of the attraction field. Huh? The cannon itself is not difficult to block. I just got somewhat unlucky, huh? God damn it! Fuck! The statues are in the way, it is really annoying.
その攻撃を妨害する機能が。
に負けないから。 体勢を立て直そう。
He broke me! I did not have enough bar! I was starting to do pretty well! But I like in bar. I need more bar! What? Ah, it is his legs! He fires something! Damn, what the fuck? Okay, I'm starting to kind of understand. Fuck, he's so fast.
熱的に暴れるわね。悪いけど
What
こいつ
the
の
fuck?
話には興味ない。こうしましょう。ごめんね。
I want out! Ah! Fuck, one hit kill. What the fuck are you supposed to do there? Probably attack it. The Crayclaw. Destroying the gravitational control device on the Crayclaw's back will enrage the beast. It looks like a robot to me. Causing it to aggressively unleash all its attack. Don't panic! Another each one as it comes. Ever willy, the Crayclaw will fire its claws into the wall to cut off its victim's path. Yeah, I kind of noticed that one. Approach to point-blank range, then unleash a lethal wave cannon. When it tries this tactic on you, quickly break the claws to secure the escape route. So you have to attack, but I thought it was attacking the head, but no, you have to attack the claw. Camouflage is another trick in this monster's seemingly endless bag of tricks. Keep your eyes peeled and get the jump on it before it gets its claws on you. I wonder what is the maximum stacks I can get. 20. Kind of sucks, Assassinator. God dang it. God fuck! Ah, for once I managed to get the missile in my inventory. God damn it! I got fucked over by the camera and some shitty collision on the ground that I could not see. But that very well blocked me. Must have been one of those things. Right, so the combos were pretty difficult to learn, but it really is not that hard. Son of a... Ah, it looks like he no longer has the cannon on the legs. I want to use the missiles. How the fuck? They told me to attack the clothes. I did attack the clothes. Do we have to? Do you have to attack them at the tip? I need that attack. Ah! Why can I not get the missiles? Ah! I hate that attack so much. God damn it. Why am I so unlucky?
幕を引いてあげなさい。
Oh, fuck off! I blocked that! That attack has much bigger range than it looks.
険な状態かもしれ
Oh,
ない
fuck off!
絶対に負けないから
He was clearly not within range.
手を見つけたぞ
No, no. I had this, God damn it, I had it. Why? I had it. Oh, fuck off. Everything goes wrong. I am too hot. There is too much sun. I wrong that. Fuck off! Fuck was that?
体勢を立て直そう
Ah! Ah!
オーションの数把握してる あまり効いてないみたい枠を引いてあげなさい
I know you're against stacks. Okay, so first phase.
本気だな
Come back here! Oh, fuck. Yeah, why can I not get the missile? Hmm. Fuck you! Ah! Fucking finally! Alright, Nioh! Okay, let's do this. I wish I had the opportunity to fire the missile.
Yatta!
霧が来る。ジェド、何をする。
Zedo! What the fuck?
ジャック、俺嬉しくて。あなたと一緒ならうまくやれそうで。まあ、何でも命令してくださいね。ああ、はい。すいません。黙ります。でも、光の戦士になったら俺戻らないかも。こっちじゃ平民のガキですからね。
思い出せ、ジャック！
のガキめ。残るか帰るか迷うのは後にしろ。
So he does remember. They do remember they are on a mission. Enable steroid gripper. I want to see if there is not a weapon that has the missile on it. Thunderlance, Shocking Pulse, Arcane Blade, Aim, Conductor, Meteor Strike, Thunderlance, Wheeling Thrust, Brutal Bash, Shocking Pulse, Rose Gripper, Chopper, Meteor Strike, Isentopa, Power Bullet Air Shot, Tenebrous Blast, Exorcising Torrent. Damn, those ability names. Twister, Dragon Claws, Tenebrous Blast, Rapid Needle, Cascade, Blazed Blade. There are no abilities. Ah, there are abilities. Oh no. MP cost, gun, combo ability. No, they are not ability. No, they are not ability, but they are modifiers to abilities. MP cost of the grain reduced by 6%. No, I saw another one. Improved effect onslaught. Oh, enemy ability, 1000 needles. The thing I have, the one I use that that has healing on critical hit, it kind of sucks. I was watching my health as I was dealing a lot of criticals to the scorpion from behind. You basically gain nothing. 5 HP is ridiculous. Even if you do a lot of criticals, it is ridiculous. So I am not against switching to something better. Yeah. If only I had enemy ability missile launcher, that would have been awesome. Maybe it has a chance to drop from the boss, but I am not going to be farming. Fuck that. New mission, Memories of Water. Side mission, Cold Memories the Greedy. Azure Memory the Sacrifice. The Sacrifice, JD Assassin. Oh, there is a proper reward there. So I guess I will do that. And the other one is... here. The Greedy. No reward, so to speak. Let's do this, the Sacrifice. Since there is a reward. Ah, I see what it is going to be. It is going to be it will unlock the class Assassin Forged. It is not worth it. Well, I can always quit the mission midway through, so let's at least have a look at it and see how that necklace or ring, whatever it is, how it works. The enemy ability one. I mean, it is the ability of a Kakutar, so it is pretty rare. Only thing that is rarer than that is a boss ability. Let's try it. How does it work? Do I have do I have to absorb an enemy ability and it always gives me a 1000 needle? Whichever ability it is? What the fuck? Arrogant. Oh, he does not, huh? How does it work? Ah, I think I see. I have to set it up at the cube, probably. Battle settings. Is it a command ability? I have teleport. I do not see it there. I have it equipped, huh? I have it equipped. Equipment detail, no. 1000 needle. An ability used by a Kakutar. Any link? Ah, it is set to a link slot. Here. So, here. Alright, this is how you set it up. Okay. That could actually be useful because the Kakutar attack is not bad at all. Let's put it there. Ticky. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it on a proper enemy. Ticky. God damn it! Let me do the cheeky 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 cheeky. Hey, do not snap me, woman. Cheeky 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 cheeky.
好き放題されてるわね。熱い展開だね。
Okay, never mind, it sucks balls. He does not do any break damage, he does not do any damage at all. Shit. Tiki 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 tiki. He does have good stagger though. I give it that. Let's see if there is not another class I want to use. That one overstayed its welcome. Okay, let's have a look at Tyrant. Ah shit! I should not have. I was supposed to keep my... Right, whatever, let's use the animal. There. Unlock. Tyrant, fighting style. Eradicate all who stand before you with attacks rift in elemental energy. Tyrant can hold F to activate Unshot, imbuing their weapon with an element corresponding to the magic of their choice. Holding down F when casting will increase the tier of the spell from Infire 2, Infire 3. Meteor Strike. Not bad. Gravedigger is the using a drop. Yeah, I am so keeping this. Iron hook. Not bad, not bad. Punch rush. Oh, it is a Dempsey roll. I prefer the aerial hook. Falcon's dive? What the? Tear strike. Sonic point. Meteor strike. Meteor strike. There you go. Invisible, no. Yeah, I'm starting to have a lot of things there. Huh? Alright, so Tyrant. What is that? There is nothing else here. And there I have 2 points on it. So trees, let's see what is interesting in here. So it is called Tyrant, huh? This one. The skills. Fist 2. Perform a spinning kick, shockwave of energy. Long range. It's like I think it... Sure. Sure, Inokunoken. He's a martial artist of the Nento Suichuken school. And he uses mostly his legs. And he doesn't attack like this. What the fucking long ass combo? What the fuck? Does it ever end? And you can charge it. But does it stagger every enemy? Because otherwise you cannot really use it, huh? Can you cancel a mid attack? I have to try this. I need 4 points. Let's see, what is the rest? Sword only, daggers only, increases accumulation of status ailment, refills break gauge, on critic. D'accord, refill break gauge on crit. Refills break gauge. Increases accumulation of status ailment. Striking an enemy with an enchanted attack will decrease the corresponding element attack power of that enemy. Ah, so if you hit, having this passive, if you hit a fire enemy with fire, then it deals less fire damage. Kind of interesting. A bit situational. A bit too situational, but interesting conceptually. Increase damage with status ailment. Increase MP recovery from normal attacks. Huh? It is a bit meh. Huh? Well, I guessed that it would be a bit meh. I had guessed it. Fire, so you have fire, ice, thunder, water, earth, wind, dark, and light. It does use a lot of mana. It uses 2 bars. I just want to try the double dragon combo. Let's do this. Wait, what? He said you have to hold it, but do you have to... I couldn't pull it off. I'm not sure if I will be able to finish that mission before the end of the stream. I will just use the opportunity to experiment a bit with what I have.
倒すでしょ。
やるぞ、ついてこい。
Ouais, les strikes de Roman. Ah, I think you have to mash it, huh? Holding the button does not work. Ah, you have to mash it.
これからどうする？
But it uses the bar every time?
出てきた。
期待してるわ。もう終わり？
つまらん相手だった。
Fuck was that?
動けないのか。
警戒した方がいい。
Ah. Whoa, what the fuck? It's too much! Ah, I'm dead. Does this summon skeletons? I thought there were only two. And then I die, and then I looked away, there are more skeletons, what the fuck?
やってやろう。 行け。敵がいる。
叩き潰す。
What the fuck? And get revenge. Yup. The fuck? Ah. The fuck? Ah, I am so tired of enemies that have hyper armor out of the ass.
まずいかも。勝ち筋はまだあるわ。
And I am dead. I am dead out of fucking nowhere. He did basically instacast a massive AoE in front of him. That is bullshit.
敵がいる。
やるぞ。ついてこい。
タク、今がチャンス。まあまあだったわね。
まだ先はあるんだ。頼むぞ。
お出ましね。降りかかる火の粉を払おう。
What the fuck? I blocked it! What the fuck? I blocked it! Come on! Bullshit! You could clearly see that I absorbed the attack! Why was it still there? Ah.
嬉しいね。ジャック、今がチャンス。
終わりだな。
Seriously? You can clearly see me absorb the attack! What the fuck? It's supposed to disappear and then I can launch it back!
敵がいる。
You're a fucking liar! See? See how it works?
ジャックを助けないと。ジャック、ダメよジャック。
I will probably finish this off
敵
stream.
がいる。
やるぞ。ついてこい。
Unless there is a real boss at the end. I'm so mad.
お出ましね。降りかかる火の粉を払おう。
Ah, you fucking whore!
手応えがなさすぎる。
終わり。先に進もう。
やるか。
期待してるわジャック。
Fuck.
とりあえず切り抜けたか。
もっと強くなりたい。
Right, now for the final asshole. That little shit over
倒
there.
すでしょ。ジャック、やってやろう。
切ってやるさ。
Wrong button. Nice. I just wasted all the mana I needed. What the fuck is that attack? What the fuck is that attack? I dodged, but he did damage all around him. With a staff attack. Bullshit.
やってやろう。 体勢を立て直そう。ジャックが、ジャック。
Cannot believe I got killed by a goblin. Problem is the problem is the girl. She spawns a tornado on you and you cannot absorb all of them.
さっさと片付けましょう。ダウンしたわよ。この程度なら負けないね。
まだ先はあるんだ。頼むぞ。
And we'll have to abuse the using a drop, huh? But I want mana for the big guy.
相手する。
叩き潰すぞ。生きてやるさ。珍しいな。
一応大丈夫みたいね。
I see if I can do is in a drop on skeleton. That would help a lot. Yeah. He's not insta-kill, but it's pretty close. Ah, this is the attack he did. He can... He can tentacle all around him. Fuck! Why is there... Why is there a fucking goblin all of a sudden? You fucking die! Right. Fuck! Ah! Fuck you. Ah, fuck! Disgusting! There is nothing you can... Fuck! You cannot block, you cannot do anything! This is bullshit! It does not let you get close! If you get close, you die! What a fucking retarded enemy, I hate it! Fucking multi-hit melee attack that all around himself! He has all the tools. This is bullshit. No enemy should have the right to have that many tools. See how fast he cast it? Oh yeah, so against them, he does a normal attack, huh? But when it is me, it is the area of effect. Seriously. Fuck you. That was not satisfying at all. All I want to do is use that attack, the dragon combo. It comes so long to... Problem is that it uses a combo. You have to do 3 attacks before you are able to pull it off. It should be put on any link, seriously. And he has infinite poise. Son of a bitch has infinite poise too. What? And then he goes away? I dodged that. Finally, I was able to pull it off.
お出ましね。ジャック、やってやろう。いけなかったね。でも手は抜かないことね。
I like crushing women with their boards.
宝箱があるわね。
Oh, that was a pretty big drop. I did not think it was that long. What time is it? I am supposed to stop already. Damn it. Do I go back up? No. Where do I go from here? I am kind of lost now.
勝てたものね。もっと強くなりたい。
Is the elevator open now? Yes, it is. Okay. So I go back up. Yes, cube this. Alright. Let's see if I can rush through to the exit. I blocked that. Hmm. Looks like I will have to fight a lot of robots. Or maybe not.
よく見た方がいい。拾いましょう。
Oh. Mm. So I need to reactivate the power, so I need to go back underground. Take the other path. I don't think I need that fight there. Ah, do the dodge! Damn it. I wonder if you can get more max mana than that. If you can go over the limit that you get from the solar shield.
出てきたか。
I blocked that, what the fuck? Ah. Why is nothing working? Why is it so hard to actually dodge that guy? Block, I mean. I hate the animations of that enemy. Way too difficult to read.
何かある。
No, you have to fight Mr. Roboto.
ついてこい。
Fuck! I hate you guys, all of you! Especially you, the robot timer, that I cannot lock onto for some reason.
出てきたか。
さっさと片付けましょう。
Just ignore the skeleton. Fuck the skeleton, who cares? Ignore everyone, who cares? Let's go. I just want to see if there is a boss at the end of that mission. Probably not, but who knows? How the fuck do we access this? Right, apparently I just killed the enemies, and eventually the thing will die. Damn it, just drop already, please. Not sure what happened there.
Potion が切れそうだ。
無茶しないことね。
And there was no boss. That was basically the boss. Well, turns out I will not have to finish this off stream. And let's see if I was right. Did I unlock assassin job for Jade? I think whatever skill you get on a weapon is only available for that weapon. I do not think I would be getting anything generic from an axe, for instance. Probably the same reason there is no such skill on armor. So weapon have weapon skill, and the generic effects are on armor. Improved effect for Zanshin, improved effect for bravery. It's not actually generic, but it is improvement. So right there. Less MP cost. Improve the effect. Dark Nebula. Sundara. Meh. There is nothing good. More of Zed's memory has been unlocked. He can now select the assassin job. See, I knew it. I knew it would be Zed. Ah. Alright, that is it for today. See you tomorrow, where we will continue. No, not tomorrow. I forgot we are Friday, right? Yeah, no, not tomorrow. See you next week, but not Monday. Monday I will not be available. So see you on the day that comes after Monday. Still only 2 Evoker. I hope I am not overhyping Evoker. I hope I will not be disappointed when I finally play Evoker. But hey, it is a summon class. And Final Fantasy is pretty big on summons. It is like the defining feature of Final Fantasy, it is the summon. It has to be good. Surely they did not fumble this. No way they fumbled that. Let's make a save. Save is done. 20 hours, huh? That means I should be near the end. Right. See you next time, which is the day after Monday. Tuesday. Tuesday is the day after Monday. Let me check. Yeah, see you on Tuesday. Bye.